Good Wednesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Wednesday, July 31st, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to offer a donation for this reading or this channel, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Those links are in the description below. If you'd like to purchase something from my Amazon wish list. Yes, that's what it is. My Amazon wish list. You can do so through, of course, Amazon. And that link is in the description below as well. So let's see what our energy is for today, Wednesday, July 31st, 2024. Here we go. Very excited. Don't know why. Let's see. Very excited, very excited. Oh, here we go in our head again. Oh, so yesterday on, I think it was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or was it Monday? We were very much in our head. We had this opportunity for change, transition with the Ten of Swords, but we kind of went backwards a little bit. And now we start off. Oh, here we go. Now we start off with that. Look at this, but look at this. 8, 9, 10. Aha. So we start off very much in our head around that Eight of Swords energy. And then we kind of remove a little bit of that victim energy, a little bit of that, I'm not going to deal with it, so I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it, right? And we become a little insecure, but we're not feeling as chaotic, or we're not holding on to that energy as much as we were. So we're moving forward. We're progressing. We're progressing on the healing aspect of whatever the situation was that has you feeling very trapped, insecure, uncertain, doubtful, hurtful, pained even, to the points where you just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And then we find ourselves feeling a little bit more inclined to talk about it, to deal with it. She's no longer surrounded by the swords here, and she's sitting up in bed at least, and she's thinking about moving forward. She's thinking about maybe transitioning out of this time. The cat here is giving her a little comfort. The bird in the window is what is significant here. The bird in the window is like, look, it's okay to take your time. Tomorrow's another day. If you don't feel like you're able to deal with it right now, it's okay. Take a nap. Do something that makes you feel good. Do something that takes your mind off of it. And we'll address it again tomorrow. We'll address it again until we are able to transcend out of it. To we're able to take that energy, that sword energy, that being very much in our head energy, and we're able to transmute it into something that is beneficial to us. And it happens with the 8, 9, and 10. So it's a process, and it's progress, but it's slow, and that's okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is an ascension to something different. It's a level up. It's you having the opportunity now to decide what's next. What's next? You have exerted a lot of your energy on whatever has happened. You've been very much in your head about it. Very, very much in your head about it. You have come around to thinking about talking about it, sharing how you feel. A little bit insecure and uncertain on who to share that with, because you don't want to be judged. You've been through enough. Right? I've been through enough. I don't need to be judged. I just need somebody to listen. And sometimes those of us who need somebody to listen, we have a tendency to talk very passionately about how we feel. And we talk so passionately about it that some may feel that we're still angry and upset. So we fear talking about it with the feeling or with the fear that some may think we're still upset about it, when actually all we need is just someone to listen. Someone to listen to us vent. Don't ask questions, don't try to help, and don't try to heal. Just listen. And so when we're able to speak it and to get it all out and to scream it, to stomp it, to pound it out. We're able to transition, and we're able to ascend that energy and to use it for something better, something more. So the Hanged Man is looking at this from a different perspective. And the Ace of Cups wants you to include a little bit of compassion and empathy, a little bit of nurturing, a little bit of peace, right? The Ace of Cups is this, it is a gift from Spirit, and it's a gift of love. It's a gift of nurturing. It's a gift of help. It's a gift of peace and of growth. From this too, well, I said it the other day, this too shall pass. And this too shall be the foundation for something amazing and beautiful and wonderful and great. And the Hanged Man is looking at it from that perspective. The Hanged Man is giving yourself time to look at it from the perspective of what's next, what happens now, what do I need to do now. There's no need to rush into anything. And it almost feels like that you're looking for sanctuary. You're looking for those answers. You're looking for the answers to why you had to go through what you had to go through to get to where you are or to get to where you want to go. Why did I have to go through this hurt, this pain, this uncertainty, this insecurity, this doubt, this anger, this time? Why did I have to go through this to get to this, which is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups? And the Hanged Man is looking at it from a different perspective. And the Hanged Man says that sometimes we have to go through the things. Sometimes I feel that sometimes we have to go through things to recognize how blessed we truly are to have what we have. I think sometimes a lot of people don't look at their lives as a blessing, right? They wake up in the morning. I think that sometimes people, it's not, the word isn't advantage. It's not taking advantage. It's, there's a word for it. And I know that as soon as I stop this video, the word will come. But I think sometimes there are some people who look at their lives as not a blessing, right? We're able to get up in the morning and we breathe and we live and we expand and we're able to do things that, you know, most people don't have the opportunity to do. And I think some people don't see that as a blessing because it comes so naturally. I mean, just imagine if you looked at, you know, take for instance your eyesight, right? If you saw that as just something that comes naturally, and so we really don't give appreciation for that. We don't give recognition to that. Oh, I opened my eyes and I see. That's great. Move on. And imagine if you lost it. And then ask yourself, what would you think of it then? Or our hearing. I mean, I'm very blessed to be able to hear the music I love and to listen to people speak and to hear the sounds around me. And I don't know. I mean, and it's something that we go, yeah, well, you know, it's hearing. It's what we have. And we have it. And then imagine if you lost it, you know? So I know there's a word there and I haven't found it yet, but I will. So the Five of Pentacles here is looking for answers. We're looking for something. We're looking for sanctuary. The lantern that she holds is the lantern of the Hermit. And the Hermit is kind of like the Hanged Man. It's taking a step back and allowing yourself to learn from knowledge of the past. Learn from the knowledge of, you know, those who have come before you, your ancestors, angels, guides, God. Take the knowledge from what you know and put it to use in your time, your moment here, and try to live your life with the mindset of I recognize and I appreciate how blessed I truly am. I am able to get up in the morning. I'm breathing. I'm able to see and hear and feel and touch and taste, right? And even though I've went through this moment, that's exactly what it was. It was a moment in time. It doesn't define you, and it isn't all of your life. It was a moment in time, a moment in 50-something years, a moment in 80 years, a moment in 30 years. It was a moment. And throughout your life, you'll have other moments. And it's how you react to those moments. It's how you perceive those moments. It's how you allow those moments to either hinder you or help you. And with that Five of Pentacles energy, there's a feeling of being abandoned or kind of just lost. And there's this wind of change at the bottom. And it's almost like she's following that wind, right? With the Hermit's lantern, looking for where that wind is taking her next. And I feel that wind is taking her next up here to this Ace of Cups energy. Time of love and compassion and growth and peace and recognizing your intertwinement with the universe and source and spirit, right? We're creating something of substance. We're going through a time of transformational energy. We're finding closure to where closure is needed in order to step into something beautiful and wonderful and great. And we're finding the freedom to do that, right? We're finding the freedom to find the closure, to allow ourselves to step into this time of transformational energy. All right, let's see what else we have. We have uncover. So it's the sentimentality, this nostalgia, this memory of what has happened that is hindering you. And sometimes nostalgia and sentimentality and memories can be great. Sometimes it can be great. However, when they are the negative kind, when you're thinking about something very sentimental about it or nostalgic about it, and you start replaying that, right? Sometimes that, if it's a negative thing, it can really hinder your forward movement and your progress and your growth. So there are some things that it's great to be nostalgic and sentimental about. And there are some things that you can be nostalgic, sentimental about that are very detrimental to your forward movement and growth. So you're being guided to use your intuition there, to follow your heart, to have this emotional awakening and recognizing that sometimes being nostalgic is great. But if that nostalgia leads to the dark memories and the hurt and the pain that has been caused from that, then it's not so great. So we're being guided to surrender, to release, to let go, right? To expand. That person is no longer you. That situation that has happened was done and it's over and it's time to bring closure. Because you're stepping into a time of abundance and prosperity. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy, right? You're creating so much for yourself. Why allow something that has happened in the past to hinder your progress, your dreams, right? We have the follow your dreams. And we have seasonal harvest. So you have the opportunity here to harvest the plants that you have the opportunity here to harvest the seed. You have the opportunity to harvest from the seeds that you have planted, right? We have prosperity, abundance. We're harvesting now. We're accumulating and acquiring all that prosperity and abundance. But if you are in that headspace or heart space of that 8 and 9 of swords, it's very difficult to see the progress, to see the prosperity and the abundance, and to see that there is this opportunity for you to bring closure and to follow your dreams. There is this opportunity of transformation. So it's really important that you step into this hanged man energy here and to surrender to whatever that hanged man energy is, to allow yourself to learn from that 8 and 9 of swords energy and to find the answers that you've been looking for via that hermit's lantern by tapping into your knowledge, by allowing yourself to take a step back and to look at it from a different perspective, and then recognize how loved you truly are, how adored you truly are, how much spirit, source, God, your angels, your guides, and those around you truly, truly love you. That moment, those voices in your head are not you. They're not you. They were a space and a place and time that happened to you. They are not you. We are the ones that energetically bring them back to life by putting our energy into them. So you're being guided to find something else to put your energy into, so you're no longer bringing those memories back to life. So you can expand, step into this abundance and prosperity, and able to follow your dreams and surrender to the transformational energy around you. Know that you are divinely guided and loved.